You're back with So Damn Local, and as announced, we have our musicians of the week on the show, and it's a duo called Waterpistol, James Powell and Naomi Zeilemaker. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi. Thanks.
So it's a UK NL duo. I guess Naomi, you're the Dutch.
I'm the Dutchie.
The Dutchie.
Yeah.
And what are you?
I'm an Englishie.
An Englishie, James, from North London, correct?
Yeah, that's the place I left. Yeah, but I also lived in Cardiff and lived in Essex, and but London, I said, that's a short answer is London.
And when did you move to Amsterdam?
almost 8 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's flown by.
That's flown by.
It does fly in this town.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. So tell us about Waterpistol. Tell us what you guys are about.
We got together approximately half a year ago, I guess.
Yeah, about 6 months.
We sort of met through via or whatever.
Via.
Yeah, via. That doesn't sound good. And then I already had a bunch of songs, and then we started recording demos and trying to build the sound, and now we're coming out.
Ooh.
As it were.
So James, you're obviously the guitar player. Naomi, you're the singer, right?
Yeah, we both sing.
You both sing.
Yeah.
Naomi, can you describe, without us hearing any music yet, because you will be playing a song for us later, but how would you describe the music?
How would I describe the music? Intimate, pure, breathing rhythms, very lyrical, melodic.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
How about groovy? I have you down as groovy.
Groovy. Yeah, we can be groovy.
We can do groovy.
Yeah.
And James, you said you came with a bunch of songs. A little bit of an understatement, isn't it? You did tour with the Stereophonics, the Blue Tones, and supported the Seahorses back in the UK.
Some time
back
ago.
in the days. And headlined at the Paradiso for London's Calling.
Correct. That's
So
right.
what happened?
Then I needed to take a sabbatical,
A 7-year one. A 7-year
a
one.
7-year one. Yeah, no. Then things didn't work out. This is not often the case. I wanted to pursue other musical avenues, and so I left that combo, and I wanted to see the world and see what else I could do with my mind. And then, but I was still writing, still playing the guitar. I don't think I ever really put this thing down. And then, but a lot of the songs were really for me. I think I didn't really feel that they were things that you would share. I had a thing for playing sort of melancholic guitar. You probably know the style. And then I think about 2 years ago, I started realizing that a lot more of my songs I thought were more shareable, things that I wanted other people to hear. But didn't want to do that on my own, and so I was looking out for other musicians, and particularly a vocalist, female voice.
Yes.
So how does that go? I mean, you guys met at one point, but then how do you know that there's an artistic connection, that you understand each other? How does that work?
Well,
Maybe you don't.
Well, maybe you
we're
don't.
not sure.
We're not sure. We
just have to
think we
go
do.
for it.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's probably like when you start a television show. You've got to
Just
see.
go
You've got
for
to
it.
find out if there's a click, and you can only really find out if there's a click.
After all this time.
Is there a click?
How
did you guys do
Over
it?
to you guys. How long have you been in Amsterdam?
So, yeah.
No, okay. We'll talk to you about that after the show. Naomi, how long have you been a singer?
Started in my teenage years, about when I was 16.
Yeah.
A friend of mine dragged me into a band in high school. I never knew I could do that. He thought I could. And then I just tried and continued trying and tried again. Did all sorts of styles of music. Then my latest band, Crayon, a funk band, stopped. And I was open for anything. And then I met James, hit it off musically, and yeah, now it's
Everything
Waterpistol.
fell into place.
Yeah, it kind of did. Yeah.
So how can we hear more of what you guys do?
Well, we've got some rough recordings, the demos that we were sending back and forth to each other when we were putting them together, and they're available on waterpistol.nl, and we're currently recording with an upcoming producer, Twan Bulstra, on 3 of the songs at the moment, and then the next 3 we're going to do them in batches, I guess.
So we can expect a release quite soon? Maybe?
Yeah, I think when the weather gets a bit warmer.
Yes. When we're
That's
all
all I'm
ready
going to
for
say.
it.
It could get warm next week, but not next week.
We have some gigs lined up as well in Amsterdam. So on waterpistol.nl, we'll put the gigs up soon. We have one in April, 2 in May.
Excellent. Before we go to your live song, James, I noticed on your website waterpistol.nl the language was all very poetic. I felt.
Yeah?
Do you feel like you're a poet?
I like words, and I think there are a lot of them. And I think I try to avoid using the common ones, and try to poetry's maybe too strong, but I definitely enjoy.
So that's how you come to
a good word,
intimate,
like a good
tender
word.
lyrics and brooding rhythms. That's how you.
Indeed.
And what is your motivation?
I think you said that.
What makes you tick, Naomi?
What makes me tick in Waterpistol?
Yeah.
I just heard it, and I think when I met James for the first time, and we had a beer, and we wanted to decide whether or not we would collaborate. And I just told him, you know what? If I listen to your music, I feel like I'm sitting somewhere in a swamp with my feet in the water, and there's these little fireflies going, and I just feel I can close my eyes and sink into it.
We have 2 poets in the studio with us.
That gets me ticking. Yeah.
Well, you're going to play us one of your songs now. What are you going to play for us?
It's called War, brackets, While Your Heart Bleeds.
So we're going to turn the studio into a swamp with fireflies.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys get ready.
Shall I get rid of this? So this is cool.
The perils of live TV.
Indeed.
This is it, folks. This is live. Sander, the presenter, is getting the mics in place.
That's right.
And I think we're ready. Ready
Yeah,
when you are, guys.
as a presenter and so damn local, you have to do everything. But at least it's local and it's live. So guys, Waterpistol, James Powell and Naomi Zeilemaker, which is kind of Old Dutch for a sailmaker, I believe. From Waterpistol are going to play the song for us. It is called War, While Your Heart Bleeds. Check out their website, waterpistol.nl, for upcoming gig info. Guys, take it away.
Okay. There you stand across the room. I stood with you before. A face painted with love and hate. A face rooting for the war. Standing up like a rose. Bloody thorns, petals close. You want a sign of me. You want a sign of love. I want a sign of you. I want a sign of love. When I shout for you. When they fight for you. While your heart bleeds. While your heart bleeds. While your heart bleeds for your melancholy revolution. When I see you standing there, I want to stand with you. I wanna paint your face with loving hands and show you how it feels when you're down on your knees, finding love in the weeds. I want you side of me, I want you in my love. You wanting part of me, you wanting all my love. When I shout for you. When they fight for you. While your heart bleeds. 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 While your heart bleeds for your melancholy
our feet in the swamp and the fireflies flying around. It's time to say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching So Damn Local. We say thanks to...